In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to create an interactive dashboard that pulls support ticket data from your Zendesk account. And to do this, I'm going to use the free online web app, Style BI. So to start off with, I signed into Style BI. Going to click Connect to Data Source. Going to scroll down the list of possible data sources, select Zendesk, click Create. Now, first, I need to enter my Zendesk domain. You'll notice that once I update the domain section, the URL section automatically updates to display the URL that I would enter to view my Zendesk account in a browser. Next, I need to enter the email address that I use to log into Zendesk. Next, I need to enter an API token. To generate an API token, log into your Zendesk account. Then on the left side menu, click on the gear button to access the administration portal. Then on the left side admin menu, under apps and integrations, click on API tokens. This will bring up the page that displays any API tokens that you have previously generated. To generate a new API token, click the Add API Token button. Give your token a name, then click Save. Clicking Save will generate a new token. After you generate the token, immediately use the Copy button to copy the new token. It's very important that you copy the token before you click Save again, because once you return to the API Tokens page, you will not be able to see or copy the full token again. Paste the new token into the section labeled API Token. Scroll down, click OK. Next step is to click Create a Query. Select Zendesk Query. And for this dashboard, I'm going to use the support tickets endpoint. There it is. Scroll down, click OK. Next, I'm going to save my data worksheet. Next, I'm going to click Create Dashboard. And I'm not going to use the visualization recommender for this dashboard, so I'm going to click Finish. Going to click Continue. Next, I'm going to save my blank dashboard. Click OK. Next, I'm going to edit my blank dashboard. So to start off with, I think I'd like to create a chart that breaks down the tickets by ticket type and also ticket priority. So I'm going to start by dragging out a chart. Going to make it smaller so I have more space in my dashboard. Click Edit, click through the full editor. And I need an ID. So I'm searching for ID, going to find Tickets ID. Going to drag out Tickets ID into the Y-axis. Now that defaulted as a sum, but I want a count of the tickets. I think I'm going to do a distinct count of the tickets. And for my X-axis, I'm going to use priority. So I'm searching that, dragging out tickets priority into the X-axis. So now I'm breaking down the tickets by priority, but I think I'd like to add another dimension. So I'm going to search type. And I'm going to drag type into the color section. Click Finish. And now I have a chart that breaks down my tickets by both priority and also by type. But I would like to also see the individual tickets data so that I can investigate the tickets further. So for that, I'm going to use a detail level table. So I'm going to drag out a table. I'm going to resize it a little bit so that I can fit my columns that I want to include in it. Click Edit. And I'm going to include the ID like I did in my chart. I'm going to drag that out. And I'm also going to include the dimensions I used in my chart. So priority, drag out priority. I'm going to put that first. And I'm also going to drag out type. Put that second. And I'm going to narrow these columns so that they're only as wide as they need to be so that I have enough space for all the columns that I want on my table. And now I want some more information about the individual tickets. So I'm going to search for subject, and I'm going to drag out the subject. Going to narrow the ticket ID column to make more space for the subject. And I'd also like the ticket description, so I'm going to search for that and drag that out and have that be my last column. So if I click finish here, now I have a chart that breaks down the tickets by priority and type, and I also have a table that shows the individual tickets of those different categories with their subjects and their description so I can investigate further. But I would like to filter my table since there are too many records. So I'm going to use my chart as a filter for my table. To do this, I'm going to select the chart, right click, select properties. Then under the general tab, I'm going to scroll down to where it says flyover and select the table as my flyover. And now you'll see if I preview the dashboard that my chart functions as a filter for my table. So if I hover over these different data points, you'll see that the table updates to show just the tickets of those particular type and those particular priorities. And if I want to investigate the data, I can select a data point. Like if I want to investigate the tickets with priority normal and type task, I can select it. And the table will continue to show just those tickets when I mouse off of the chart. And I can download the individual ticket data as an Excel file so that I can explore those particular tickets further. And that's how you create an interactive dashboard that pulls support ticket data from your Zendesk account.